Hello. How's everybody doing? Sorry for the late start there. Had some last minute technical difficulties that I couldn't fix on the fly. Tried a few things, but unfortunately couldn't quite manage to get everything in check. So unfortunately my 360 did not want me to play Devil May Cry, so it decided to stop functioning altogether. So that is a start to my morning. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Hopefully everybody is having a great weekend so far. Welcome back to Meta Wolf Chaos. I want to give extra shoutouts to my buddy Thor High Heels, who allowed me to use the Umurangi soundtrack for the stream. It's pretty freaking cool. You can find some of his music down in the description below under extra info. Just click the Thor High Heels little hyperlinky and it will take you to his Bandcamp. So, this is going to be quite interesting. I have a few options to explore here in regards to the final boss here. I am sort of tempted to try it again with the M2 collective, but I don't think that is going to work regardless of what I'm going to try. So, let's retake the White House.
The enemy seems to be concentrated. The shape of this underground base is highly complicated. There is a strong possibility.
How's everybody doing? Welcome on in, Gypsy, Loin, Henry. Good to see you guys.
Skillfully attacked to prevent reinforcements and coordination between target areas. This is the granddaddy battle of them all. Annihilate the target areas and take back your White House, sir. This mission goes by the call name I'm Home, Operation White House.
Hey, what's up, Laws? How are you doing?
Good luck and
Godspeed, Mr. President. So this thing just flat out doesn't work. We need an alternative for that. Let's bring out another bazooka. A bit warm for my liking. It cooled off pretty drastically yesterday. Like I should have kept my day off on my usual schedule. Let's see. I think we maxed. Did we max out bazookas? Not quite yet. Okay, we need more money for that. What can we manufacture? Right, that was the one that I was going for. Let's take you out. Wait, I never made one? How's the sound for you guys? What kind of bank holiday is it right now, Henry?
Let's party! It's good to be home.
Let's party! Hey, Phonic, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. Guys, please go follow up Phonic Arts. He's currently started a brand new run of .hack.gu, so if you guys are interested in that, consider following up and checking out his content. Sounds good. Nice. So I'm trying to fish for new weapons here. Basically, we have the bazookas that we want for that final stretch. Like, we have the ones that we want to use for that.
The above-ground route has been sealed off. But if you take back the underground base, the enemy will surrender and open the barrier.
It was good, Phonic.
Now aim for the target areas.
Aim for the target areas?
Get out there and rock their world.
Aim for a barrel of fun. So for those of you who have never seen this game is arguably the most patriotic piece of video game to have ever existed in existence. And it had been a Japan exclusive for well over 14 years now. Until Devolver Digital picked it up on fan demand to unleash to the public.
Gas is being released. Let's destroy the targets releasing the poisonous gas before the density reaches 181 ppm.
Play as the President of the United States of America. That might be some good information. And now we're in the process of retaking the White House. Because our evil Vice President, Richard Hawke, has taken control.
The poisonous gas has been stopped completely due to the target areas being eliminated.
And I'm currently trying to find a optimized route to deal with the final boss so we don't have those little frustration moments like we had last time we played this, which was Thursday. So what I'm doing right now is I'm collecting funds and resources to bring back to the main menu and develop some better missile launchers and test those out. Oh no. Whoops. Or if you, like, sparkle... you have, like, those sparkle sticks coming out of your ass. That would be, pretty patriotic as well.
Oh. The fuselage damage rate is above 50%.
I know. I keep forgetting about the car. Don't judge me, Jody. Every day is the 4th of July if you believe hard enough.
Mr. President, control of all the energy guns in the underground base has stopped. This target area seems to have powered the energy guns. 3 target areas remain. Which do you want to destroy next?
Well, I have to go back where I came from because there's an area you can't pass unless you... I still find it incredible that that guy has the strength to like basically stop a mech like this dead in its tracks. So my goal isn't necessarily to beat the game as fast as I could, like it was yesterday, but more or less to kind of invest a little bit more into future runs so that I have like the know-how to deal with the 2 major bosses of this game, which are Richard's Final Form Ultimate Weapon and the Liberty Island Bridge. You fall into so good it's bad, so bad it's good trap. This game is beautiful. Like, that's all I have to say about it. It's absolutely beautiful. There is no forklift. There is only patriotism. So yeah, there are a couple of these hallways where you can go to, but it's much better to just kind of go here and be like, oh yeah, that was a tower. once. And now, also, I'm in the process of debating whether or not to get an Xbox One or to basically get another 360. Because mine currently, I'm kind of scared to open it up, but I think I know what's wrong with it. So I just need to clean it up and see if I can get the magnetized disk drive to work properly again, and then it's just a matter of figuring out whether or not that was the actual problem with Devil May Cry.
All flamethrowers in the underground base have been stopped. This target area seems to have supplied the fuel to the flamethrowers.
It looks like a shotgun bazooka. We also have this, which is also beautiful. Hey, Laura, how are you doing? Yes, offensive boost. That is good to hear. You play as the head of... No, you play as the President of the United States. And the evil Vice President has armatized the White House and kicked you out of your own house. So now we have to liberate America from the gripes of the evil Vice President Richard Hawke. And yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword. I'm doing good, doing good.
Mr.
A little bit of a
President,
stressful
you
start
are
of the
experienced
day,
in
but
radar
other than that,
trouble. You can't move carelessly about until the radar jamming station is destroyed.
I wouldn't say Saints Row 4, but it's a good comparison. Saints Row 4 is also a work of art.
Mr. President, the radar is back online. Now the tracks are easy to detect. The number of enemies has really
Oops.
decreased. There's one last target area.
Hey, what's up, Tomix? How are you doing? And later this stream, I did manage to get something going. It might take a little bit of tinkering because the capture card that I have tends to desync if I switch sources. So I might have to reset the stream. But we will be playing none other than the dreaded PAL version of Devil May Cry 2. And trust me when I say dreaded is a understatement. As a little bit of a thank you for getting the channel to 50 subs, I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. I'm still like trying to figure out whether or not I deserved it, but I really appreciate it. Whoa, what are you saying about the card? It tends to desync when I switch sources. So if I would be to plug in a PS3, it might desync the card. But I have to check that. If so, I can refresh the card, but it might reset XSplit. And poof, that's a tower gone. XSplit has a lot of those finicky gimmicks, but then again, it's better than that thing that Amaranth does, where it starts to scream into your ear holes. I need more one-liners for this game, guys. I think it was to the left of the map.
The enemy surrendered at long last.
Time to shoot up the White House. Really make it come out of its shell. I appreciate the kind words, Laura. Wait, please. Whee. These guys are really into it. Their paycheck has to be in the 4 digits a month at least. Or 5 digits a month. They want to stand into a minefield, just voluntarily existing only to die at the hands of the President of the United States. Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong way.
Mr. President, watch out for landmines in the passageway. That's an anti-special mobile suit landmine, which was popular during the Arizona insurrection.
That whole 5 minutes that actually happened. And bada bim, bada boom. I still think it has to be rather painful to get shot in the nuts like that with the double M2. What do you want? Okay. And that should be this area done. Alright, so it's a good reminder to go to that specific spot. It's not to the left, it's kind of left center-ish, more like it.
What's this? Were we lured out? Who did that to the White House? They shouldn't call it the White House. They should call it the Fight House.
Don't get distracted, Jody. Time to redecorate. Fast and to the point.
Time to visit IKEA.
Mr. President, peel off that unsightly armored exterior.
I really appreciate how offended Jody is by the fact that Richard made a weaponized missile launcher out of the White House. It's not the problem that he actually did that, it's mostly just because she doesn't really like redecorating. JJ, thank you for the host, I appreciate it. Let's clear the field. Wait, does this work?
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%.
Nope.
You've got the keys. Now step on in.
You okay there, Sherman? Can you maybe not? I'm trying to work here. Oh, gotta pick up those ones.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is over 70%. Owning your own home isn't what it's all cracked up to be, huh?
Home ownership is overrated. Let's blow it up with missile launchers. Good call, Jody.
Mr. President, just what do you think you are doing? The White House is I'll tell you one more time. When the shelter opens, that's your chance to attack.
So basically what I've been doing all along. Miss Foster. She's not actually called Jodie Foster, by the way. Just
The White House spring cleaning is coming along nicely. You're halfway there.
really tearing the roof off this place, aren't we? But I also like that it's like it's just a shell. It's not like they completely changed the White House. They just put some extra armaments around it. Can you guys like give me a break? Thank you. Oh, more money. It's pretty much exactly what we need, so what's on the inside that matters, chat. But like inside, it's completely unscathed. Wait, where did that guy come from? I have some genuine concerns with what just happened.
The White House is almost back to its handsome self again.
Look at that.
Mr. President, let's finish this.
That's not how that works, but I'm fine with it. Like, even the windows are nice and clean, sort of. Not really. As clean as Xbox Classic lets it be. Oh, nice, dude. Samurai Aces is pretty good as well. Gunbird is a great shmup. It's pretty hard, though. Just keep that in mind. It's not really easy. At least the Dreamcast version isn't. The one that we played on stream. Look at that.
You're home at long last.
And here to stay. I'm back, America.
Yeah, we should be able to at least get something done now. I can maybe build like 2? Chicago was...
The enemy force has
Okay, that was that one. Oh, we should be able to do that relatively quickly.
The enemy force has concentrated strength in the center of Chicago. Intelligence's most educated guess is that the purpose is to re-educate the citizens and strengthen their support for the vice president. Though there are many target areas, it is possible to annihilate the enemy by effectively using the train to move from building to building. Destroy the target areas and let the citizens wake up to their town with its tranquility restored. This mission goes by the call name Chicago Daybreak.
Thanks for the reminder to check out the new standalone. Keep forgetting.
Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Metal Wolf Doom win? I don't know if that would work, but I'd like it. Lauren, you were using this one on Richard, right? The TWBZ. Standard or... Okay, we have 3 of them now, so we should be able to equip that, I guess. Oh, hey, we did. I like to exaggerate. There is a game on the Wii. I keep shouting it out, but Disaster Day of Crisis. That game has you fighting a discount Metal Gear unit from Metal Gear 1. Not Solid, but Metal Gear 1. Yeah, we're just gonna try this out, see if this works. Otherwise, save up a little.
Enemy forces occupy Chicago.
I'm in no rush.
Destroy all the target areas and liberate the town of Chicago.
As I said, I want to learn the whole spiel.
Copy that.
Well, if it isn't the heinous terrorist, public enemy #1.
Richard!
Oh, you've done excellent work, Michael. How about a reward to show my appreciation? poison gas will annihilate the city in 5 minutes. And Metal Wolf will be blamed for the slaughter of Chicago.
Richard!
Have a nice day. Or not, Michael.
Each target area has started up their poison gas control.
Okay, let's see how these work.
If the density of the poison gas exceeds 181 parts per million, what's that?
Okay.
Coming to
That's
you
quite
live
efficient.
From the skies over Chicago, this is DNN's Peter McDonald. Using poison gas as his weapon of choice, Metal Wolf seeks to obliterate the city of Chicago. That coward! Even cruelty has a limit. But rest assured, I have faith that the U.S. military will put a stop to this.
That journalist is up to his old misinformed tricks again.
Please hurry, Mr. President.
From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone down.
Oh,
but
hey.
don't let down your guard. Hurry up, Mr. President. What's that?
Oh, this is legit the stupidest weapon in the entire game.
Mr. President, that's a tank filled with poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be tired if they left that out in such an obvious place.
Oh, that was nice. I like that. Oh, it's hard to maneuver with these, though.
There are 5 target areas remaining. Hurry on to the next one, Mr. President.
Yes, I got this, Jody. Calm down.
The defense strength is high against live ammunition.
But is it high against aggressive marketing strategies? I don't think so. Oh, this weapon is satisfying. I'd honestly have abandoned ship if I saw my brother's tank get destroyed just like that. But this would definitely, okay, it does shoot, like, 2 rounds.
Not again! Another dire blow to the military. The military only has 3 operating bases left. Oh no! According to our own DNN human fatality density measuring device, the density of poison gas in the city has already exceeded 50 parts per million. Metal Wolf is a villain down to his last mecha bolt.
I'd honestly have given up by now. But, hey, good on you, soldiers. You might be able to actually get some extra stuff out of
The way
this.
things are going, the gas will reach a fatal density in another 3
use
minutes. Metal Wolf won't even give us enough time to make instant noodles.
That journalist is always a day late and $1 short. Hurry up, Mr. President.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you.
One target area remains. Mr. President.
Damn it, tanks. Get out of my way. I have some liberating to do. Okay, I need to find a way through. I think I can use the destroyed building around here somewhere. Not sure though. Okay, that doesn't work. So we have to go the long way around. Wait, no. We did destroy a building here, I think. Yeah, there it is.
That drawbridge.
Oh, on the second floor, gotcha.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were probably used to research poison gas.
I see a weapon. Hey, it's all good, dog. I'm doing well, man. How are you? I'm actually somewhat curious what 100% file on this game looks like. If I have to be completely honest. I need to remind myself to grab those. It's the last one, right?
How do you like me now?
An utter nightmare. The US military has been demolished once again by Metal Wolf. However, his plan to gas the town ended in failure. Could it be that the hand of God reached down to save us? Uh-oh. I've just looked into the eyes of Metal Wolf. Any further reporting is too dangerous. Our news team is seeking refuge. But our coverage of these events will continue. Because yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword. This has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
I'll say one thing for the guy. At least his misreporting is consistent.
As long as the city is safe, who cares?
I am kind of curious. I want to do that one mission in Phoenix, Arizona, I think, the Wild West town. Nah, he sort of randomly turns around and says like, "Oh, I have been reporting the wrong thing all along," and then he just becomes your best friend.
The enemy force is apparently carrying out covert military campaigns based in a ghost town in the Phoenix suburbs. The radar jamming facility for their secret defense is set up in the town. Metal Wolf's radar could be jammed. Please destroy all target areas in the above-ground buildings to knock out the radar jamming and avoid surprise attacks from the enemy. This mission goes by the call name My Darling Clementine Operation. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna invest in constructing the last one of that. Was it that one, the PR? Lloyd, are you able to check your save file still? Which one you used? I'm quite curious. Was in the Xbox Classic, not in the Dreamcast. Basically, from what I did a little bit of reading up on it, and I do have to say, like, kudos to the devs for just being overall pretty chill dudes about the whole thing. They basically were like, yeah, we're not gonna release this game because, like, the whole
The enemy.
the whole 9/11 thing was still kind of fresh. So we were just like, hey, we're just gonna release that somewhere along the line, and yeah.
This place is pretty run down. Like a town in an old western. A radar jamming station is located here. The number of target areas and enemies seem limited. Let's mop this area up ASAP.
But yeah, the stupid part definitely was that the whole thing was in English from the
Jody,
get-go.
sorry, but these guys might slow me down.
Huh?
Major, Michael Wilson.
You've tarnished the good name of the U.S. military and your reputation as a hero.
And now you'll die for it.
Is there something specific why you use that?
Whatever. This is like
can you send me the
starring in
screenshot,
John
please?
Ford's My Darling Clementine. Wanna find out who gets to play Wyatt Earp?
I'm trying
Posing
to
as a hero in an old western is
trying to figure
fine,
out the best
but
route, as I said,
since
like,
you're
just
surrounded now, how about heading for high ground? Taking on all three at once could be bone-breaking. The enemy with stealth capabilities cannot be picked up due to radar trouble. How about we make a fresh start by destroying the enemy's radar jamming facility?
That's the radar jamming installation.
The best medicine for that kind of headache is pumping it full of a heavy dose of lead. Now the stealth function of the enemy's heavy special mobile armor is knocked out. Now that's refreshing. Kind of like sunrise on an early summer morning.
okay, that one was already empty. I think we have most of the hostages now here.
The defense strength is high against live ammunition.
Oh, hey, cool. Oh, I want to try something. Oh yeah, I did do a little bit of practice off stream yesterday. Just a little bit. Didn't save anything though. Just like for the extra itty bitties of movement. Reminds me, I still need to pick up Daemon X Machina on the PC. Do a call run with
Avoid all the
people.
target areas. The enemy in special mobile armor are all that remain.
So I want to try something, but I need one of them to stand still right in front of me. Kinda like that. Oh, stay where you are, buddy.
How stupid!
Randy? Damn it. It ain't over till it's over.
I never thought you'd take on your former units. Have you lost your compassion and dignity?
And
Mr. President,
war dignity.
2 more enemy missile cowboys still remain.
Oh, the RH are for the targeting system. Timing. Arc Sunboy Chef, thank you so much for 7 months of those moves. Really appreciate it. Can I get some hearts, types, and Kevin's in chat, please? Thank you so much.
One special mobile armor enemy is left.
This battle isn't for America. This time it's personal. Personal payback for you betraying us.
Oh, that's okay. I have another.
Major, are you seriously running from a Major? You?
All enemy special mobile armor units have been put 6 feet under, Town Marshal. How's it feel to be an Old West hero?
Not too good. I'm not the hero type. I'm just doing my job as president.
And how are you doing, Sunboy? Thanks again so much for the 7 months. Appreciate it. I think we can replace everything now.
The Vice President has fortified the U.S.'s state-of-the-art space colony. He has concentrated an army of elite soldiers there with the plan to invade America from space. Knowing the Vice President's sinister nature, I predict he has some unexpected trump card up his sleeve. But Mr. President, you must be victorious at all costs. The reason is because you're the president of this great land. This mission goes by the call name, Believe in Your Own Justice.
She's so freaking happy about all of this.
Best of luck, and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Yeah, we should be able to. We need 3 more at least. Manufacture. Like, I'm just gonna go with a very stupid build right now. Like, basically the whole point of this is to make sure that I can pack some firepower. That was the problem. The M2 is, while being good, is not enough to deal with the final boss as it is. I'm kind of curious how I did it the last time though, like looking at that amount of money. It's a shame I didn't save the VODs for last time because of the audio issues. This game on release had major audio issues for the first, for the PS4 version. Like the gun sounds were completely muffled and such. So that was kind of a shame.
Richard!
Chasing 15 million feet after me.
Now that's love.
Well, I love you too, Michael. I love you so much. I can't stand it. So much. I want to kill you.
Hold it, Richard!
So 1 missile is not enough. Pack more missiles.
Hurry up now.
Not for long. Take a long last look at the 200 billion stars in the Milky Way. Of all man's achievements in the 21st century, this is the climax!
I do appreciate that we went from a lot of bazooka power to a whole lot of bazooka power.
Mr. President, the barrier's shut. You won't be able to advance if you don't destroy it.
Ah, there it is. Oh, it gets better, Henry. Just a small reminder that we were packing a lot of missiles. Can we shoot him into that again? Ah, no. We can with him. Get up. Yeah, I do find these a little bit more satisfying than the previous ones, to be honest. Like, the M2s are fine, but... like, 4 missiles are just so much better than 2. Yeah, it's okay. I got a lot of bullets.
Like it can be destroyed, Mr. President. This might be my biggest hunch of the 21st century, but hurry up and destroy it.
I like that I already had one side completely destroyed, but yeah, it's fine, Jody. You got this.
Blasted to bits.
Alright, let's try this. We should be able to get through the first phase by bursting. And then immediately hop into the second. But the problem with the last attempt was that I switched to the ray gun, and the ray gun doesn't do anything against phase 2. Alright, hope you guys are ready for big hugs.
Richard!
What do you stand for, Michael? Be certain now. As certain as the blood gushing out of your nose when I bash it in. Be certain of your death here and now. Now, come at me with all your body and soul.
Richard!
I'll hug you to death.
I got stupid now.
Okay, that did not do as much as I wanted it to, but that's fine. Oh, nope. Don't get staggered now. Well, that's unreasonably loud. Oh, hey, you picked an offensive augment.
You're pathetic,
Huh.
Michael.
What just happened?
The public who entrusted their futures to you. The resistance and the presidential staff. And your meddling secretary. They'll be disappointed in you for falling short of their precious expectations.
What? Okay, game. Acceptable.
Way to go, Mr. President.
Okay, we're gonna definitely do... jump down into a giant laser. Okay, yeah, that might explain a few things. Yeah, the jumping down part was an accident to begin with. Why so loud? That was really loud. Yeah, it's just a short while, so it's not too bad. It's just like the game is a little inconsistent when damage is concerned in a lot of cases. So sometimes you just randomly get a lot of damage. Like you don't have any stun frames, so if something does like a bit of damage per second, it will repeat that cycle over and over again. And there's literally like nothing you can do about that. Get up. But now I know that burst doesn't do that much, at least not as much as I wanted it to, so I'm gonna refrain from using that and just immediately ascend the stairs. And just take it from there, kind of see how it goes. Like, we had a very good first phase the last time. I think it was the last attempt, just phase 2 got a little messy. So once we find a solution to that problem, it should be fine. Also, we use less missiles this time. So yay for conservation of ammunition.
Finally, the main course is on its way.
Blast it to bits.
Yeah, just give me a second. That was really loud.
Nice moving down.
Oh yeah, that does plenty. Oh, that's a bit unfair now, don't you think, Richard? Let's see, where did I find my good spot? Jeez, he doesn't stop firing, does he? Yeah, those are the ones that you kind of want to dodge. That is the one that hurts like the most. Alright, let's see how this goes.
It's time for my wild card. Stop shaking in your heels, senorita, and fight like a man. And now for the finale.
But I'm not there, though. Yeah, he's gonna shoot lots of missiles right now. no. There we go.
President, the fuselage damage
Shut up, Jody.
70%.
Hey, why are you so damn weak? Let God pity your incompetence. You stole my medal
no,
of honor.
don't do that stun thing.
You're pathetic, Michael.
That's not
The
nice.
public.
That's not nice. All right. This is working a lot better than what I expected it to be, though. Stop being so loud. There's no need for that. I don't even remember how I did it the first time. I think it was somewhere over here.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued.
I can't aim.
That gate
Why did you fall over? Yeah, the sound is still a little buggy, I noticed, but it's definitely a huge improvement over last time. That much is certain. How's it for you guys? Like, is it too loud?
finally, the main course is on its way.
Blasted to bits.
That.
Nice moving down.
Yeah, that's the one thing I really dislike about this game is that you have that little delay thing going on. Like, if you get hit by something, the game sort of stun locks you in place. Like that. I'm not a big fan of that. That might be a trick.
Nice one, Michael.
That might be a trick.
But
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%.
Hello?
Mr. President, the
Game?
fuselage...
you stole my
Game,
Medal of Honor.
come on, don't be
and
like
my
that.
special ops suit. But there's a limit to my pity, Michael.
Mr. President, it's not over yet.
Okay. I might have to Hail Mary this. Okay, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? This obviously isn't working, so what gives? Like, why am I getting so stuck on everything in this fight? That's the big question here. I think it's because I keep trying to run away to the next objective and constantly just kind of getting punished for it because of the missiles just coming at you, or chasing you rather. But I don't think the weapons we're using are good for this, if I have to be completely honest. I'm just gonna look it up. I'm trying to look for the guide that just stops saying, bring a lot of guns. Jump on the platform. Okay, that might actually be a good one.
Richard!
I might have to reset the game though.
Chasing 15 million.
See if that alleviates that loud noise. That's the one big mechanic that I'm not fond of in this game is the whole shtick with oh, hi. Getting locked into place when you get hit. Like, I'm just not overly fond of games that do that as a mechanic. But like, it's only a problem during the fun fight. Like, if you get hit and like if you get hit properly, like you get a lot on the boss. it will send you into a stun state. And I think that's where the major problem lies. Right now I'm just trying to focus on what the best point is where I can put this.
Mr.
What the fuck?
President, where are you heading? Come back!
What are those guys doing there? Kind of trying to figure this out right now. Investing some time now, making future runs go a little bit smoother. The one thing that is kind of a downside to playing this game multiple times is like it's really only funny if you flow through it. Like if you really like go through the game at a rapid pace. That's when the game is the funniest. It becomes a bit of a slugfest.
Finally, the main force is on its way.
Blast it to bits!
Becomes a bit of a slugfest. Ooh, that almost went wrong. Okay, so for the first phase, I am going to try to immediately hop on that balcony little bitty onto the platform and see what happens. That's becoming a consistent problem. And see what happens.
Next move it down.
That. See that little stutter that you got? I am not a big fan of that, if I have to be honest. Oh, that's how you get up there. Oh, that's a bit iffy. Well, there are alternative spots that I can hit for this. Nope, I don't think I can. This is not for this phase. I feel you can do much better around here. Grab these extra biddies. Yes. Nice. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, I think we have a good strat for the first phase. rush off to that spot. Okay. Whoops. I think we got something here. Yeah, I think we actually have something here.
Damage rate is above 50%.
That damn machine's undeniably more powerful.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is over 70%.
Hey, why are you so damn weak? Let God pity your incompetence.
No, it was because I lost my ammunition for I lost my ammunition for the
I'll never lose to you, Michael.
Big weapon. Merry Christmas.
Mr. President, hurry and destroy it.
This shouldn't be too hard. There we go. And that's Metal Wolf Chaos. Enjoy the ending.
I'm the president. I always make the impossible possible, and I'm gonna keep on doing so.
Woo!
Michael?
Richard, it was your methods that were flawed. Our love for America won't change. Richard!
This is one eternal flame with your justice!
You've exceeded the critical point. There's no way out. Mr. President? Mr. President? Come on, Mr. President!
No problem. I'm coming home, Jody. Tomorrow's gonna be another busy day at the White House.
My fellow Americans, good morning. As Americans, we love freedom. But true freedom isn't a given like the air we breathe or the water we drink. About 240 years ago, our forefathers fought greatly, giving their blood, sweat, and tears. And in the end, they won our freedom. And we must never forget this. If anything appears that threatens our belief in this freedom, we will oppose it. We will crush it. In fighting to gain our freedom, we need no reasons. We require no just cause or flowery words. In order to protect our neighbors who love freedom and this faith in freedom, we continue to believe in our own justice. We won't abandon any battles. And the reason is because we are all citizens of the United States of America. And as long as you all will allow it, I will be a vanguard leading this fight. And the reason is because I'm the president of this great United States of America.
So yeah, that was Metal Wolf Chaos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So one of the things that I definitely took away from this was that I need to figure out like a detailed list of how to streamline this progress. Should be pretty doable, to be honest. It doesn't even have credits, by the way. It just ends. What an absolute unit of a game. Let's watch this one more time, because it's really funny.
Verifying the target 1,300 feet below. Please complete boarding procedures before getting in.
Roger that. Have a ton of tickets. Let's party!
Sneaked into the base successfully.
So much for sneaking in. They're already here to greet you. some guests approaching at 2 o'clock. And you guests are coming too.
What a big welcome! I'll make you just like perforated cheese for return. Bingo!
Oh, it seems like they love you so much. They're not gonna let you go.
No problem. You guys are roast chicken.
Great work, President. But you still have a delicious dessert coming.
This game is amazing. 10 out of 10.